Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had a few requests lately asking me about my settings that I use for DCS World and the Oculus Rift S VR. So we'll take a look at those settings and any other tweaks that we could possibly use to achieve a nice balance of graphics and performance. Here's a quick snapshot of my computer highlighting the components that are critical to VR gameplay in DCS World. A few days ago I made a video on a high-level overview of my current rig. Just having a strong CPU and graphics card are what you need to focus on. Getting the fastest CPU and best video card that you can afford is what I can recommend at this time. The other two components, the SSD or hard drives and the RAM, are also critical in smooth VR gameplay. They won't necessarily increase or improve your frame rates, but they'll help smooth out any micro stutters that you will experience. If your motherboard can support the NVMe M.2 SSDs, I highly recommend getting those. And one of the quickest and cheapest upgrades is memory. You're going to want at least 16 gigs of memory, ideally 32 when it comes to VR gameplay. Okay, now we're looking at my in-game settings for DCS World. As you can see, I've got most on high. It's pretty common to see this for computer systems like mine. If you are new to VR gameplay, or specifically the Oculus Rift S in this case, I'd recommend starting at the VR preset settings and slowly turning up each individual one before you start seeing performance degradation. I would say the number one performance killer for VR gameplay in DCS World is going to be the MSA or anti-aliasing. If you've got a strong video card, you can definitely run 2 times. 4 times is definitely pushing it. Most people with VR headsets aren't using more than 2 times. And one last tab is the VR tab. I set my pixel density to 1.6. That seems to work best for my system. I find that going any higher, depending on the map, how many objects, airplanes, things like that, I start to see a bit of a slowdown. Many users out there use what's called the Oculus Tray tool to force pixel density. The Oculus Tray tool can be downloaded from the internet just by doing a quick Google search. On this menu, as you can see, I set the pixel density on the default super sampling line. It does come with a few other cool features to enhance your VR gameplay, which I tend not to use. I like to keep things simple. Another great resource is Thud's VR for DCS website. I'll drop a link in the description below. Great place to start if you've got a Rift S or a Reverb. It's got links talking about the Oculus Tray tool, pixel density, and NVIDIA control panel. Hey guys, and to close out this video, we are in the newly overhauled and upgraded A-10C Warthog cockpit that was just released today. It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I can read all the gauges, text, everything without needing to lean in, use VR zoom. Everything from the side consoles to the switches to the buttons to all the gauges. I haven't flown this thing in years, and this upgrade has renewed my interest in this aircraft. Thanks for watching the video today. If you liked it, please subscribe, drop a comment, suggestions, criticism, whatever you got. I'm all ears. Hope to bring you some more videos here in the next few days. Until then, fly safe and have fun.